Yes, guys, welcome back to another episode of Text Me in the Morning podcast with me, Andrew Mensah and Kate Barron.
Hi.
We're back, episode 2. Obviously, it's 1-0 to Kate in the debates. I don't like that, but we're coming back.
Obviously.
We're coming back stronger. Today, we're going to be talking about situationships.
Yes.
Which is a big word. There's a I'm not sure if you know Snow Allegra. I think that's her name.
What?
She's a singer. She got a banging tune, Situationship.
Oh, no, I don't know it.
That will make you fall in love in a situationship. So be careful.
No.
No.
So
we're going to talk about situationships. What's the definition? A situation.
Yeah.
Go on, give it to me.
So I think, because there's stages to dating, right? There's like you meet, you have the talking stage for however long. Then you go into actual dating. And then I think within 3 to 4 months, if you are not boyfriend and girlfriend or like in a committed relationship with that person, that's in a situationship. If there's no labels after a couple, 3-ish months, and you're still fucking around with them, like
But you have to fuck.
You gotta hang out with them. Yeah, you gotta fuck. If you're in a talking situationship, you're a fucking bitch. If you're in a situationship with somebody who's not even fucking getting you off,
What if the guy wants to be celibate?
Then fucking let him go be a priest and diddle kids or something. Like, get out of here. Like,
Lord, forgive her. Forgive her for that one.
I don't actually mean that.
You're just saying you're hanging out,
Yeah.
fucking around, but you're not.
And like you maybe go out and do things. You could even hang out with their friends
that's
and stuff.
I was going to ask you.
Yeah. It's like you're dating.
Difference between just seeing a girl or seeing a guy at nighttime, you're cool, you fuck.
That's friends with benefits. If you just fuck, I think the situationship involves you do more than just fuck. You're not just nighttime coming over. Situationship is like you kind of go out on dates. You'll do stuff with each other. You do that kind of stuff. Like I had a friend, she was in a situationship for a long time that got obviously very messy as they tend to do. They would go away for weekends. They would go away on weekend trips. She would go out to like birthday dinners with his friends and all this stuff, but he'd be like, I can't do the relationship thing. I can't do the relationship thing. And like that's when it becomes,
okay,
I
let
think
me ask you a question.
Friends with benefits or booty call is just like come over at night, hit it, whatever, and no one else really, other than your flatmates, might see them as like a little ghost in the hallway going in. Yeah, bye.
Yeah. Okay, so talking to your friend's situation, what would you think because I think, if I meet this girl, I like her. Mm-hmm. I like her enough to hang out with her. I like her enough, because this is another key thing. I like her enough to be seen with her.
That's it.
This is very key.
Yeah.
Certain girls, I would like to hang out with them, but I don't want to be seen with them.
Oh, I know that. I used to be one of those girls that no one wanted to be seen with.
You don't want to be seen with them. Like, they're cool to hang out with. You have good convo, but you don't want to go to an event and with her.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, if a guy is happy being seen with this girl, going out with his friends, all of this kind of stuff, why does that guy not want to just say, you're my girl? Is it because...
I know.
Go on, tell me.
I feel like it's because of what people big up, the expectations in relationships. Because to everyone, like being somebody's boyfriend or being someone's girlfriend means different things to different people, right? There's different expectations.
True.
And people think there's so much pressure with that automatically, right? There's like holidays, birthday gifts, anniversaries. There's expectation of certain things, meeting the family, all that shit, right? And like, so I think people build up going like, I don't want all of that, when it doesn't necessarily need to be all of that. If you set your expectations, like it needs to be whatever the two people in the relationship agree upon. But people get freaked out and they don't want it. And I think if you're hanging out with somebody and doing all that shit, it gets so much messier than just if you just want to fuck. Just have friends with benefits and whatever, and then go out and hang out with your friends. Don't take this girl around and parade her around. I think I would say, well, anyone on either side, but a lot of girls I know fall into situationships and they get emotionally invested.
Yeah.
Have you heard about emotional masturbation? Have you heard of that?
Emotional masturbation.
Nah,
break that down, because that sounds crazy.
So, and I think this happens.
I mean, you cry when you masturbate.
No, that's what you do. That's
Sometimes
your lube.
The porno is just too brilliant. I just gotta fucking just cry. It's like,
no, that's your post-nut clarity kicking, and then you cry and be like, I'm a piece of shit. And you're just stepping over your crunchy socks in your fucking mom's bedroom. Oh my God. So gross. Then, emotional masturbation is when like people think about the future. So they future plan and they go like, oh, I know I'm with him. We're not anything yet, but I could see us being boyfriend and girlfriend. I could see us doing this. I could see us, really dating and having an anniversary, going on a trip, getting married. I could see this. So they start planning this life that doesn't exist together. And that's called emotional masturbation. So they're like getting off on the future that's not even developing in front of them. I'm so guilty of that.
But let me ask you a question. Yeah, you say a relationship should just be what the two people agree on. But I feel like sometimes a title dictates the situation. So if I say I'm a priest, now that title means it comes with certain actions.
Yeah. I agree.
If you say you're a comedian, that title comes with certain actions.
A lot of people say they're a comedian and it doesn't come with much.
Yeah, them man are shit.
I will say that.
Just for the record. Yeah. But I'm saying, if I say you're my girlfriend, if a guy says you're my boyfriend, I feel that title, that means there's no way I can have a girlfriend and she hasn't met my mum. So that's what I mean. But I can have a ting.
Yeah.
I can have a ting. You ain't me and my mum. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. So it's like, I think there's certain level. I feel like once you say you're my boyfriend, then the next step is marriage or whatever. Or
you're going down a path to a future.
To secure the future.
To building a future together. Yeah.
So that's what I think.
Yeah. There's a lot of implications with that. I agree with this. So it's not just expectations, but there is.
There's a lot of implications.
There is implications.
If the feds grab you, they've got a rap sheet.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. So that's what I feel like a lot of guys. But also, I would say the main reason is because guys want to fuck other people.
They want to roll like they're single.
With no guilt.
That's it.
Guilt.
They want to be out here.
If you say that's my girl or that's my guy, then you have to be faithful.
And you got to be respectful of your person, of your partner. You have to move respectfully. Like I heard this thing the other day and I was like, this actually makes sense. If people really, unless it's like a complete random stranger coming up to you and hitting on you, doesn't know you at all. If someone you know feels comfortable enough to make a move on you, you have not made it clear that you are a taken person. If somebody feels comfortable to move like that.
Not true.
To be like,
certain guys
yo, this is off.
Certain girls like unavailable people.
Okay, yeah, that is true. I used to be like that.
See? Well, how can you make a... No.
Are you reminding me of my past?
That's what I'm saying. Certain people like unavailable people.
Yeah,
I felt like...
It's to win them.
Yeah,
because they want that ego hit of going, I
just feel like some people... I think this might be a human thing, but some people like something that isn't theirs.
Yeah.
I spoke to one guy, who was dating this girl, and he basically told me that he went out with this girl a few times. Mm-hmm. She was into him, innit? Like, he was into her.
But not enough.
No, at first he was really into her.
Yeah.
Then they hooked up and that, and then basically he wasn't really that into her afterwards, innit? And then but in that period, she was mad into him, innit?
And she was there and it was easy, so he kept it going.
No, she lived far.
Oh,
she lived far, so
shit.
it wasn't a thing that they could do regular anyway. So he was like, I'm not that into her. Well, I want to do a long distance thing.
Yeah.
So he just like was slowly like, no one slowly like just not texting as much with that stuff. So it's slowly
fade out.
She clocked that.
Yeah.
And then she just went hard. No, I'm not seeing you.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I want her now. He was like, bro, he was like fucked up. He was like, bro, I don't know why she's doing
Do you know
like
how
this.
often this fucking happens?
Yeah, but that's the point. It's like, you don't crave what you have already.
Of course. I had a situationship that was like on again, off again for like years. And it was very messy of like, we would go away together. We would have these moments when we'd see each other. It was this whole thing. But it was always kind of like, there was always a possibility because we always dated other people. We were always honest with each other when we're like, no, we're dating other people. This isn't happening or whatever. And it wasn't until I met my boyfriend that I'm like, I'm done. I'm all about him. Forever done. I'm good. And he was just like, I'm in love with you. And I'm like, this has been going on for 6 years. Yeah, and now you're going, I'm in love with you. And I'm like, no, I'm considering myself wifed up. I'm gone.
Okay, so when you say
off the table,
relationships always get messy,
They always.
What is the mess?
The mess is that people aren't honest.
Hey, you see me? I might be better than Louis Theroux asking questions, because that was a serious question right there. Go on, sir. I just want to let people know that was serious. Go on.
You're insane. I think people aren't honest with their what they want, because they're hoping through their ego that they can win and they can change somebody, and they can go, if I really give this person my all, they'll see how awesome I am and they will want to be with me. Even though they're saying they don't want anything, they don't want a relationship, I can win this. And their ego, and there's always one person that's more invested or wants more out of it. I don't believe, because if it is just going straight up, this is what it is, then that's just friends with benefits, basically. But if you're dating and doing all this stuff, and where it gets confusing is people will go, well, they took me to meet their mom, they took me to meet their friends or whatever. That doesn't mean anything. It might mean something to you to introduce people to your family and friends. Like, to me, meeting my dad, I've only 2 men in my entire life have only ever met my dad. 2. One guy I lived with for 4 years, and my current boyfriend. That's it. 2 guys in my entire life. Some people don't give a fuck. They'll introduce anyone to their parent. They're like, it's whatever.
That's true.
They just bring everyone around. So you can't go, well, they introduced me to their parent, this must mean something. You have no idea how many people, just because it means something to you doesn't mean it means something to them. And I think people they start playing house and playing relationship, even though they don't have the title, and then they get caught up in that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But I feel like situationships, I feel like relationships, are mad overrated. Honestly,
okay, go on.
In a sense of like the way people yearn for them.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. Relationships are probably the best thing about life. Like that person.
I love it. Relationships are overrated. They are the best part of life.
If you get it right. But that's what I'm saying. The yearning for it, and like I just think if you're in a situationship with someone, that relationship's not gonna work.
No, of course.
So the fact that I wanna that
emotional. Do you believe in box theory? Do you know what box theory is?
No. Explain that to me.
Box theory, this girl Tinks on TikTok. She's like a podcaster too.
I feel like you get all your
literally everything from TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm like a TikTok fiend.
Me too.
So she basically says everyone falls into box theory, and especially when you meet men, they'll put you as like your friend zone, their situationship, or your booty call, or you're someone they want to wife up, date, whatever. And if you're in that box, it's very hard to jump boxes.
Okay, so if I'm in a situationship with you, it'd be
very difficult
for me to then wife you.
Yeah, because you just wouldn't be seeing me as that.
Okay, let me answer a question.
Because you'll see me as accepting less than wifey material.
But wait, what's accepting less? Is it how long it takes to get the box?
I think accepting less is like if you're just allowing someone to like kind of blow off, not make plans with you, not just not do shit. Like if you're in a situationship and they're like, oh yeah, last week was your birthday. Sorry, forgot. Like shit like that. And you're just allowing that to go. They're going to go, you're not really making me be that great of a person. Why would I was friends with this guy and he was awful. Like he was just.
To you or?
No, to women. He would he started fucking this girl and then he saw her sister and was like, wrong one. I chose the wrong one. And he fucked the sister and they don't talk anymore.
But they're white though, innit?
No, they're Asian. He had a fetish. No. He had a fetish for Asian girls. He always dated Asian girls.
Let me ask before we can't move on that quickly. How do guys do that? Like, how do you move
from a sister?
Yeah.
Or he did it to multiple best friends.
What do you say?
I don't know how he did it.
I would just think like, oh, they're gonna clock me.
And here's the thing. He didn't come across, he wasn't some player. He wasn't some guy you'd be out going, oh, that guy's got fucking moves and all that shit. He was like kind of like dorky. He'd play this like, oh, I'm just the good guy nerd. And that's how he fucking got away with it. Because everyone goes, oh, this guy, he's good. He's a smart guy. He's kind of like a bit of a nerd or whatever. And he's just like, I'm just a dork. Sticking his dick in fucking every hole he could find. And he was doing that all.
I like them, man.
Get the fuck out of here.
I like them, man. Then their playership is different.
It's like on the DL.
Yeah, it's like because they're different.
Whereas you're too flashy, you'd be out here fucking with glitter bombs and shit.
There's different strikers. That's what I call it.
Okay.
There's different kind of strikers. There's like the flary guys, the showman guys, and there's the poachers. There is around the mess. Do you know what I mean? I don't mind them guys. Get it how you get it.
I mean, I guess, but to me, I was just like, ugh. But he was in so many situationships, and he told me one of the biggest things was basically like he would never wife one of those girls because he's like, why would I lock down a girl who lets me treat her like shit? I want to be with a woman for the rest of my life who goes, I deserve this, and they make me a better man. I want to be a better man for them.
Okay.
And I want to live up to that. And I was like, yeah. And he was just the one, he told me, he was like, you will be treated how you let others treat you. Facts.
All right, so let me add 2 things in here, yeah?
Yeah.
So do you think most situationships, the girl wants more?
Yeah.
Do you reckon, is there any scenarios where the guy...
Yeah, of course there are. There are ones with guys who want more, who like 17-year-old you would have been a little emotional like cuck and wanted more, and you'd have been like, oh, please.
That's such a violent, but it's so true. That's why.
It's true because I know you.
I feel so hurt that she said that, but I can't believe I told you that story for you to use it against me.
Yeah, this is literally, now I'm like thinking, how can I write? I can't, we should do a roast battle against each other.
Oh my God.
That would actually be jokes if we did that one day.
We should do a live on one of these
But
shows.
you'd make me fucking cry. You would just like, you would make me cry. That's the thing.
If I could, I'm nice, but I could turn it on.
Yeah, I know you
I could turn it on.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, so you think the girl wants more. Okay, but why do you think most of the time the girl's complex is, I want more from this guy, even though they know what the situation is? Because someone said it to me, it's the Beauty and the Beast theory.
Go on.
So it's basically because girls grow up. So the guy basically obviously it's so general and it's not the same.
Yeah, of course. Everything we say is like so generalizations and whatever.
Guys grow up with porn, girls grow up with Disney.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes, I'm a whole Disney girl. I have my whole show is about this.
Guys grow up with Disney.
Yeah.
And so girls grow up with Disney.
Yeah.
And one of the biggest love stories in Disney is Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
And it's literally about how this girl could love this beast for so long that he becomes Prince Charming.
Which is so fucked to be like, yo, I want to fuck this animal.
Yeah, but that's what the think about what the beast is. It's an animal. It's rude. It's brute. It doesn't treat you right.
But he's tall, and everyone's like, yeah, I love that height.
But you keep loving him until it changes to what you want him to be.
Yeah.
And he feels like a lot of girls feel like that. If I can just
I agree.
If I can suck your dick this way, if I can cook this food for you, if I can give you this money, whatever it is, that would make him love me. But I feel like it's the opposite. If you say, fuck you, that might make him go, I need to fix up.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to lose her.
That is men like, but it's like that chase thing, right? Because it's all ego. It's all ego. Women go, I want to be the beautiful princess on a pedestal. The man like craves and wants to win over, and the men go like, I want to hunt and know that I fucking won her. Like when my boyfriend and I first started,
think it's ego on both sides?
I think it's ego on both sides. And when my boyfriend and I first started talking, we were sending voice notes like the first night we met each other, and we were joking about rosters. I'm like, yeah, of course I have a roster. And he's like, yo, you're the first girl that's ever fully openly admitted you have a roster. I'm like, this is just what it is.
About roster, like guys.
I was dating multiple guys. The whole reason I was talking to him on the day that we first started talking was because I got stood up for a date and I was ready to go, and I just went on Bumble and I was like, yo, what are you doing? Let's go for a drink tonight.
Wow.
Because I was ready to go and I looked so cute. And I had already taken a bunch of selfies.
Debatable.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm adorable. I'm a catch. And then I was like, yeah, let's do it. But then we started joking about having rosters. But he also had rosters. But he's like, he'd never dated somebody who was like, this is what it is. And he liked that a bit. But then he also was like, let's lock this down. And we went exclusive and like boyfriend and girlfriend very quickly.
So then how long was you dating?
I told you this. We became boyfriend and girlfriend on our first date.
Okay, so
we didn't even do a situation. We did talking for a few days on the weekend, made a date for the Monday. We already had a date for the Tuesday. We were dating other people on Monday. We went out on the Monday instead. We canceled our other dates, canceled Bumble, all of that. And we're just like, let's fucking go all in. We liked each other that much. I don't recommend this necessarily for everyone. For us, it worked. We just went all in on each other. And they were just like, fuck it. And then he's
all
like...
All in like this.
All in. Like this. All in. And he's just like, fuck it. Like, I want you to be my girlfriend. And I was like, I just love that he was about it. And he's like... Because this is the thing. People are so scared to put the label of boyfriend, girlfriend on it. And they sit in these situationships. But the reality is, Date somebody, have them be your girlfriend. You can break up. It doesn't fucking matter. But people go, oh, I don't want to rack up like this whole big count of exes. It doesn't fucking matter. You know what I mean? If you're with someone, try
the same awkwardness.
It's the same awkwardness. If it doesn't work, then you fucking break up. You move on. Whatever. Like, does it really matter? Do you know what I mean?
I feel like guys are trying to.
Why not just try it? But it's because guys want to be out here moving like they're single with no consequences.
What it is
that's what it is.
What it is, yeah. And I've clocked this. Guys or people want everything beneficial.
Of course.
So like with everything,
yeah.
There's sides to it. So like, let's say we do comedy,
yeah.
Stand-up comedy, there's great benefits. You get attention, you get money, but there's also
you
times
get girls.
You get girls. There's also times you gotta fucking drive 3 hours for £20. There's also times you get heckled. There's also times gigs don't go well. It comes part and parcel.
Oh yeah. Life is a trade-off.
Yeah. So the thing is about relationships is actual relationships. There's a trade. It's not all bliss.
No. Of course not.
Some days you're on a romantic holiday. Some days you're lining up in B&Q for something you don't want to go for. But your partner does, right?
Yeah.
And that's part of it.
Or you're just straight up fighting.
But what guys want, or I'm saying guys, both men and women,
people.
what they want, is that they want to get the benefits from each place. So they'll be in a situationship because they can get the benefits. They can get someone to go to late at night. They can get someone to give them a gift on their birthday, but they don't have to commit to them.
I would not give a situationship a gift on a birthday.
But some people would.
Some people do.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. So
oh
they
God,
want
see like a girl give a guy a scrapbook who she's not even a girl. I was like, he doesn't want your fucking scrapbook. Stop giving guys like homemade scrapbooks and shit,
That's
girls. They don't fucking want it.
I'm saying. So like, they want all of these benefits. They want a relationship, but they don't want the other side to it. They want the benefits of being single and being in a relationship. Yeah. Which I get it.
Of course, everyone wants the upside of everything. You're 100% right on all of that. Like,
they want the upside of the way you just put that. I didn't need as long.
Sorry, who's Louis Theroux here?
Yeah, that's you.
Who's
that's
the
you.
one?
Yeah.
Who's the?
That was. They want the upside of everything. But I just look at it like, do you feel like you know the people before you date them, or when you're dating them, or when you're going out with them, what box they're gonna put in? So like, there's certain girls.
What box I'm putting them in?
I just know I'm not wifing you.
Yeah, I know.
If you're OnlyFans, sorry, I'm all for do whatever you want. But if you're OnlyFans, I'm not me. You're not me and my mum. You can't go to my mum, my dear Christian mother, my dear Bible bashing praying mother. What do you do? I do OnlyFans. Andrew, what is OnlyFans? She's showing her titties for a school shooter somewhere in America. Well, I can't. So
I love that it's a
that's
school
what
shooter.
I'm saying. If I might like this girl, but she's gonna be in a situationship. Is that wrong for me, or is that just what it is?
Well, but herein lies the problem with situationships, right? It's like, that's totally fine on your side to go, this is who it is, but are you being honest with her? If she's asking you, because it's the honesty. So what's happening is I think people on either side are going, what is this? And people go, yeah, I mean, I don't know, but like maybe in the future, if you're leading someone on and going, maybe in the future this could be more, when you know it's never going to be more, that's when you're in the wrong. But if you're not having that conversation and she's not pressing that conversation, a lot of people don't want to have the what are we conversation. And I don't think you should ever have the what are we. I think you got to go into it like this. You got to go and go, this is what I want. So if, say, we were in a situationship, I would go, look, this is what I'm looking for. I don't want to be messing around. I don't want to be dating other people. I don't want to be with you while you're dating other people. So what I want is us to be boyfriend and girlfriend. I want to give this a go. I want to do the label. If you're not down, that's cool, but you got to let me know that. So if you're not down for it, I'm out, and that's all good. No hard feelings. But if you are, then we move forward on that. Now you tell me where you're at. You don't need to tell me right now. Think about it. That's how I think people should do situations.
You see that? Think about it, yeah? That think about it stage you gave me 3-4 days. Man's going to look to get it in, and bounce. That's the danger. Because also things
No. In the think about it, we are timing out here. You come back to me with an answer, and you either get your boyfriend, your boyfriend, you either get your dick sucked like you're my boyfriend, or you fucking mosey on down the road.
Okay, no, I like that. But I don't feel like...
But people don't do that because...
I don't think people are as strong as you.
No, because also they don't want to hear the no.
They don't like to be rejected.
And they know, most people who go like, oh, what is this? Know the answer is probably going to be.
So, okay, this is what I want to say. One thing, if you're asking honestly think if you're asking,
Yeah.
what are we?
Yeah.
You know, you're not what.
Well, that's it.
Yeah,
right.
If you're asking me,
facts.
what are we?
Yes.
That means you know. Come on, like
if you are confused in a relationship,
you're probably not.
You're not in a relationship.
It's probably not it. But then also,
you know where your person has your girl ever doubted that you guys are together when you're like properly together?
Never.
No, I've never doubted that my boyfriend is about me. He's never doubted that I'm not everything all 100% about him. That's it. If you're with that person, you don't doubt it. So if you're in that, I don't know, you ain't nothing. So go fuck his friends and get out of there.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. If you're in a situationship, and you mash his friends.
No, I would never.
That is...
Because that's just like, no.
But the thing is, you have every right to do that, but that will kill him.
Yeah, of course it will. Someone had the fucking funniest joke last night. Someone was doing new material. I don't know if it was, maybe it was Darren. I don't know. It was really fucking a funny joke being like, baby, like you're the only one I'm talking to. And he goes, I know that for a fact that's not true. The only reason you're here is because of your reviews in the group chat.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God.
No, but some people are, this is another thing I will say.
I don't think I've ever had a situation where I've dated, oh no, I have dated friends before.
There's some people,
Only once.
where like they're in like a situationship and the girl says she wants more. So my friend was basically telling me he was in a situationship, and the girl was pressing him that she wanted more, innit?
But she wasn't holding to it, I bet.
What do you mean holding to it? No, he was doing his thing.
Right. So she was going, I want more, but then allowing him to just do whatever.
Wait.
She didn't hold a strong boundary.
Hold on here. He looked at her phone.
Right.
She messing with bad guys. So he was just like, this girl wanted me to wife her, yada, yada, yada.
But she's not.
She's out here.
Well, yeah,
She got a beautiful guy. She got this guy. She got that.
She's got to play the cards right too, right? She can't. What if you cut your whole roster and then he says, no, I'm not about
But
you.
got
Then
to tell
she's
me you
got
got
all
a
her
roster.
backup.
If you're acting like that, you got to tell me you got a roster. If you say, look, I want to go out with you,
Yeah.
but I've got these guys because look, you're not serious. I've
Yeah.
got these guys.
So it's honesty.
fair.
It's just straight up honesty on both sides. I agree. I think everyone needs to be honest.
The thing with the honesty thing is that I feel like me and you, because we do comedy.
Yeah, we're
We're
more
used to rejection.
Yeah.
So I'm not really bothered.
But we're used to different type of rejection. Rejection in relationships is different.
True. No, it's very much different. It feels a bit more personal.
A little bit more personal. Someone goes.
But still, we know how it feels for people to be like, no.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we take it a little bit easier.
You take it easier.
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of people would rather a silent no than a forward no.
Right, yeah,
Because the situationship, if the guys or the girl's not treating you right, that's a silent no to what you want.
That's it. Like if they're telling you with all their actions, their words are bullshit, right? They're telling you with all their actions what they want of you. And so if they're like, oh, maybe there's something in the future, but they're playing you like some side piece. They're not bringing you out. They're not wanting to label you. They're not wanting to do this. They're only calling you late at night, or like they'll be like, oh, let's go see a movie where no one can fucking see us in the dark. And you can give me a hand job in the back row. Like they don't fucking, I've never hooked up at a movie theater side now. Have you?
No, but the first titties I grabbed was in the
is that your move? You go, oh, excuse me, ma'am, I'm just gonna sneak by you. Oh.
The first titties I grabbed was in the cinema still.
The first titties you grabbed, that seems.
So it was a girl and my boy Michael, R.I.P., passed away. He was like, bro, like, he was so weird because this girl was there. And he was like, bro, she's letting me grab the titties. And she looked at me and she goes, you want to grab him?
No!
I was like, yeah.
So you have been in a threesome of sorts.
Basically, cinema little titty grab threesome. And that was
How old were you?
Must have been in year 9 or something.
And those are the first titties you grabbed. Did she have proper tits or were you like...
Her titties were humongous. I think about them every day. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Oh my God.
Because then I remember seeing her, not recently, but a few years ago, and she had like 3 kids.
And you're like, kids, before you got to those bad boys.
Like, you don't know.
You have no idea. I fucking warmed those boys up for you. Your little milk machines.
Yeah. She had like, because I remember thinking like,
oh my
significantly.
God. Do you think she thinks about that?
Nah, no way. She got 3 kids. She got other things on her mind.
Yeah, true.
But it's interesting. Like, it's interesting with the. I feel like it just feels like everybody's also the dating world seems crazy.
Oh, it's mad. It is like
It seems
crazy. It's gotten way worse. It's gotten like I think insane.
Okay, then what's made it because also
Online dating. It's just constantly. It's like it's the reason we have no attention span on TikTok, right? You always go, oh, the next video is gonna be better. Next, I'm bored. Next, I'm bored. Next, I'm bored. Next. So you're going. If I have like, I see my friends who are out on Hinge and stuff, and when I was on there, the messages coming through were mental. Like it was. Especially with, I've always heard women get way more messages than men. And then like men get these ones from these weird fucking Russian bots being like, I want to sex you, yes? And then they're like, oh shit, is this a real girl? Like they don't.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The amount of messages I get like that, I want to.
Yeah, of course.
Then I know it's not real.
Yeah, but some men aren't that fucking smart. You give me visa, yes? And you're like, yeah, girl, I got you. I got you, baby. Just don't tell anyone you're my girlfriend. I can't put a label on it.
Did you see that guy that had like a situationship or like in the metaverse? Did you know that?
What? How does that even work? So that's not even like a
AI. So the AI thing is like, yeah.
He wouldn't even give her the label of girlfriend in the metaverse.
So he had multiple things in the metaverse. In the metaverse. And
Stop.
It was like AI.
But how is that even? What are you getting out of that? Some attention from like. But you know it's computers.
Yeah, but you don't know. You do know, but you don't. When you're sad people do a lot of things, man.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever seen those like weird? There's that weird show called My Strange Addiction.
No.
And it's like it was on TLC in the States, and it was like one guy was like in love with inflatable pool toys, and he'd have like romantic relationships with them.
Is he white?
Yeah, of course he was white.
Yeah, white people are
do you think a black guy would ever do that?
The interesting thing about this one, the AI, the guy was
I love
black.
that you know he was white.
The guy was black though. That's what I knew something had gone wrong. Because that means you don't have no family.
That's the end of
your brother's not telling you. There's no way I could have a relationship in the metaverse with my family.
No, that's mental.
That's what I'm saying. All right, so we got 15 minutes.
Yeah, shit. Okay.
All right, so we don't need to flip the coin this one because I know what I'm debating.
Okay.
And you're
I mean, we've kind of been debating it the whole time.
You're avidly against me, but I'm with this. I'm going to say this right now.
Yeah, go.
Situationships are better than relationships.
Better than relationships. Not even just as an alternative. You think they're better.
For the most part.
Okay, fucking
like
go, because that's
This is
false.
how I look at it. Yeah? I enjoy playing football. I really enjoy it.
I'm so excited to see where this is going.
I really enjoy playing football.
Yeah.
When I was trying to be a footballer, I didn't enjoy it because there was an expectation of where every game was where this thing was going.
Right.
Every action was, this game is about, it's not about this game.
Right,
It's about this game.
And it's about your
next
streak
game.
or whatever,
It's about this. It's also about being seen, doing this, and progressing.
Yeah.
Right? So it wasn't enjoyable playing it. Now, when I play football, I have no intention of being a footballer.
Yeah.
I play with my friends. If I'm playing, it means I want to be here. All of that, no pressure.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. Every moment of it.
But aren't there times you want to play football and no one wants to play with you and you're like, I could really use being on a proper team right now?
No, because no. There's always someone who wants to play. That's the key.
No, that's a good metaphor. There is always someone who wants to play.
So it's the same with situationships.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're in a relationship, for the most part, most relationships.
So you don't like the relationship benefits. You don't think the benefits of knowing someone's going to be there, have your back, be your ride or die.
I'm saying all of those things are in a situationship, but you don't have the nag. You don't have
the nag. Let's go. This whole.
Let's go to my auntie's barbecue, who you don't like, who's gonna ask you why do black men like big bums? And
what the fuck?
You have to
tell me. No. You're not glossing over that. Tell me, has that happened?
Yeah, that's happened.
What the fuck?
But it's funny. I find
that's funny. So funny. I think that's so funny.
But all of that stuff, you don't have to deal with that. That's why I feel, and I feel like every time I spoke.
But you're not getting all the relationship stuff.
No, you're not. So, for example, yeah, I don't support a football team really. So like I support Crystal Palace because my cousin plays for them, right?
Okay.
So I basically support him. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So
if he got traded, you'd go to that team.
So for example, I went to a game recently, Arsenal versus Bournemouth, yeah? Mm-hmm. Arsenal won in the last minute. Arsenal were 2-0 down. They came back and scored. Last kick of the game, they scored. It's like scoring at the buzzer.
Yeah.
Equivalent, yeah? It was at the Emirates. I I basically enjoyed every second of that game.
Yeah.
Right? Every second. From the Bournemouth scored in 9 seconds. So from 9 seconds to the final kick of the game, I enjoyed every moment. Mm-hmm. All the Arsenal fans hated that game until they scored the third goal. And that's what I mean about relationships. In a situationship, when you're with together, you enjoy everything. There's no pressure. You're enjoying it. You both want to be there.
But you're only seeing it from the side of like you're the person who wants to be in it. If you wouldn't say that, if you were the fucking old cuck you used to be, and no, you wouldn't say it because if you were on that side, you would go, "This fucking sucks." And it always sucks for some person in that situationship. There's always someone who's not getting their needs met in the situation. So you're saying it's better, but you're only looking at it from the perspective of this is the one you want to be in a situationship with. If it was reversed and you were in a situationship and you actually want a little bit more from this, you'd be like, man, this sucks. This sucks. I want a relationship.
The thing that you want more is not real.
Yes, what do you mean a relationship isn't real?
No, it's real.
Oh, with that person.
No, I'm saying the thing that you want more, if you're in a situationship, the relationship you want is not with this person.
Yeah, of course.
So enjoy that. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
No.
If you're in a situationship, the thing that you want with that person,
it doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist. So enjoy that. So the fact that
you're saying flat out, situationships are better than relationships.
Yeah.
In that instance, it might be better at that one time, but overall, it's not better.
Okay, explain to me. Okay, you explain to me why.
Because what I'm saying is that because in this situation, you're the one going, I don't want a relationship. So of course it's better for you. Right? It's like the whole why buy the cow if you can get the milk for free shit. Of course you're not going to do it because you're getting everything you want. If you're the fucking cow in this situationship, you're going to be, which I've been the cow in many a situationship, you're going to be like, this fucking sucks for me. And if the situation was reversed, you go, no, this is bullshit. Because the statement you said at the top, when we were debating, situationships are better than relationships. And that's just, no. It's only better for one person at any one time, but and only if you're for it.
This is what I'm saying. Relationships, I don't want to say this.
Say it.
But you're kind of miserable.
What?
Because you're miserable.
No,
it's
I love it.
Constant compromise.
Yes, of course it is.
So that means
life is a compromise.
You're happy 50% of the time. Or you can gamble and be the one in the situationship.
Yeah, it's a gamble. But that's still a 50-50 gamble.
No, but if you win, you're 100%. So what do you want?
You're not going to be
in a relationship. I also think in a relationship, I would say it's 70-30 in the girl's favor.
Oh, like it's better for a girl to be in a relationship.
In a relationship, all I think about is my girl's happiness.
Yeah,
That's
good.
all I think about. That's all that plagues my mind.
That's what we want you to be thinking about.
Even if I'm gigging, I'm like, is she happy? Is she sitting right? I'm thinking about her 70-30% of the time.
Yeah. I
in
love
a situationship, there's not pressure like that.
No, I know.
Sit where you're gonna sit. I don't give a fuck.
But
laugh if you want to laugh. I don't give a fuck.
Yes, but then
you're not me and my mom, so it doesn't matter.
And you're in a situationship, and you're with somebody who they're on the other side, then they're gonna feel like shit. So a blanket statement for everyone going situationships are better. That's just flat out not true. You're proving the point.
But by
going, I can be selfish. I can do this. I can do that.
It's like this, yeah. If
you're losing.
No, I'm not losing. I want to get it like this. Let me use
3 minutes.
Let me use the football analogy. Yeah, let me use the football analogy.
You use a football analogy?
Sorry, guys. Let me use a football analogy. Yeah. So if you make it as a footballer,
right,
you
won't.
I still think I can make it. But if you make it as a footballer, there's certain benefits that you get that's untouchable. It makes the life it's like
the journey's worth it. The juice is worth the squeeze.
If you make it at the top one of a comedian, the journey that you went through is worth it.
All the bullshit.
But I'm saying only a few people are making it at the top.
I agree.
Only a few relationships are that bliss that you're talking about.
Yeah.
For the most part, you're playing in a shit town, in a shitty little stadium.
Yeah.
You're not gonna enjoy your mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Your girlfriend's not that attractive, or the guy's not that rich.
Yeah.
There's all of those things for the most part.
Yeah.
So a situationship At least you know when I'm playing casual football, at least I know it's not at any level, but I'm enjoying myself.
But you're
for the
trying to
most part,
say...
I'm saying for like the numbers wise, every situationship, yeah, numbers wise, most people are enjoying themselves.
No.
I would say only the top 10%. I know.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, there's so many people I know in relationships. They don't like their girl. They don't actually like their girl, but they're in a relationship.
I know
they
people
would be
are
much
like that.
happier
It's so
if
fucked.
they'll be much happier if they were in a situationship.
Yeah, but their partner wouldn't be, and they wouldn't be getting their dick sucked on the regular. They wouldn't be getting all those
I
extra
think you'll
things.
get your dick sucked better.
Yeah, you think
Yeah,
so? Maybe.
yes, I got her. Yes, I got her. Yes.
No.
Guys, I got her. When she said maybe, I got her. Yeah.
No, that's not how I roll. That is not how I roll. But some people...
I would say you get your dick sucked better in a
But
situation.
you want to be the person who ignorantly goes and gigs in those shitty towns or plays those shitty football matches or whatever, and you're ignorantly like going, this is great,
but
this is happiness.
I'm saying, if you do comedy, yeah?
I know, gamble is worth it.
No,
I'm a gambling man.
I'm saying gambling is not. How can you promote gambling? It's not worth it.
It is to get the good relationship.
To get the highest high, I agree with you.
Yeah.
You should go for the relationships. But I'm saying that shot you're shooting is almost an impossible shot.
I agree.
So you might as well
but if
just
you make
play
it
for fun. You might as well just play for fun. Because if you don't make it, what's going to happen to you?
Airball, you look like a bitch.
The air ball is so embarrassing. It's so traumatic. Just play for fun.
You'd be doing the fucking underhand airball too.
I'm saying
at least I'd do that. You'd be underhanded all the way, or you'd be one of those fucking guys that behind the back, one of those behind the back shots. That'd be fucking you, and it just missed the backboard entirely.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying play for fun, and if it turns out better, that's how I do it.
You know what? Dude, I'm gonna give you this one.
I think I got that one.
Yeah, okay. Fuck.
Yes, 1-1.
It's 1-1. It is 1-1.
All right, guys, we're done. That's another episode. To Text Me in the Morning podcast. Like, share, subscribe, do all the jazz. We're YouTubers. And we just want attention and love. That's what we want, guys.
That's all we want.
Please do it for us. Join us in the next episode.
Bye.